Okay, all right, we're here with another super casual video. Disclaimer, qualifier, warning. This is very unconventional information pertaining to magnetic energy. And actually, we're probably going to touch on some metaphysical concepts as well. This is magnetic energy and consciousness. And I even hung up a crappy little whiteboard, just in case I'm going to use it. I probably won't. So, magnetic energy and consciousness, as we know and as we've seen, even in over the last 100 years and more, our technology and our consciousness has been pretty much hand in hand in the sense that, and when I'm talking about consciousness, it's like our level of awareness of what's happening around us in the universe, of other dimensional awareness, of other people, life, our connectivity to everything. So that level of awareness in connection with what's been happening in science and electricity in particular, has been quite limited as a general rule for most scientists, for most people. So as we move into this age where consciousness is expanding and technology is changing rapidly, and we move into magnetic technology, consciousness and magnetic technology really go hand in hand. This is a synthesis of spirituality and technology when you move into the realm of magnetic energy. And so I thought it would be important to touch on that. And this topic will probably be in several videos because it's such a huge topic. So I'm going to try to cover some points about this right now, and then we can see just where this goes. I'm just winging this, and I just want to put some information out there because we've had questions about it. So, as energy is created and people interact with that energy, certain things happen to them physiologically, certain things happen to their physical bodies and to their energy bodies. Now, electricity and EMFs in particular are basically, and especially at the frequencies that are being used in modern society, are not compatible. And there's been plenty of studies that have demonstrated this. And even if you just get down into this cellular level and the reactive oxygen species, what's happening with EMFs and with electromagnetic radiation at a cellular level, and how it disrupts the pro-oxidants, the antioxidants, the cellular processes, and that ripple effect can cascade into all kinds of physiological issues that include like inflammation and diseases and everything. It's very important to understand that the electron ratio, what we call the electron ratio, is so sensitive inside human cells and inside our bodies. And when you start tampering with that, with electromagnetic radiation and other fields that are not compatible with people, that's going to have a lot of consequences. And when you compare that to the magnetic energy technology that we're talking about, which is more of the flow of ions through the conductive use of neutrons, ionic energy, like safe ionic energy, is very compatible with people physiologically. And so think about the physical body and then the energetic body. We are, of course, pseudoscience, right? We are interdimensional beings, and when we are allowed to bring technology back out, we're going to have things that will demonstrate these principles, so that would be pretty awesome for people to actually witness. Until then, we're going to stick to education, and that's okay. So we've got an energetic body, we've got our physical body. Neutral magnetic energy, a flow of ions through the conductive use of neutrons, and you'll probably hear me say that multiple times, is so compatible with the human body that it actually accelerates the metabolic actions and reactions and balances the body. And not only that, but it balances the connection between the physical body and the energetic body, which is huge. When you have electrical like electromagnetic radiation. Anytime there's electricity involved and you're messing with the ratio of electrons or the ratio of polarities that are entering the body, that creates a disturbance not only in the physical body, but in the etheric body, in the energetic body. That when that connection is disrupted, that leads to just a host of problems. And so it's so important to have that relationship between the energetic body and the physical body flowing freely and in the exact ratios that are meant to be, that we're meant to have. And that's one thing that is so powerful about magnetic energy, is it enhances that process. And so when we talk about consciousness and its relationship to that, we're talking about just the fields of energy produced by the magnetic energy units that we've presented. Those fields, not only do they enhance the energetic vibration of your energy body, but they do it also for your physical body. So the end result of that is the abilities that we have as humans are greatly enhanced. And one of those abilities is expanding our consciousness, expanding our awareness, perceiving this interconnectivity around us and with other people and with nature. And when you now let's be clear, we believe, and I think a lot of people globally believe, that we are entering into a higher state of consciousness, a higher state of enlightenment, if you will, around the planet, and hopefully that process is engaging and taking place. I'm not saying that this technology will be the cause of that, but I am saying that this technology goes very much hand in hand with that evolutionary process. It supports that process, it may enhance that process. And when you think about people in general and the different conflicts around the planet, if you start raising awareness and raising a sense of oneness, raising that level of interconnectivity with all life forms and with the planet, with each other, that has a massive impact on the conflicts and the different things that are happening around the world. We really need to get to the place where we are treating this planet like it is a sanctuary, like all life is valuable, like it is a sanctuary that we observe, that we treat with total respect, not that we control, but that we allow to flourish in its natural progression, in its natural evolution. And one thing, and I'll just touch on this, we'll touch on this more in another video, is the ability of magnetic energy technology to provide us with goods, with raw materials, so that we no longer need to strip mine and all these different things to provide what we need for housing and industry and everything. So we absolutely want to get to the point and the level of awareness with the planet and with ourselves and with each other where we treat each other with love and respect. When we open up our consciousness, I mean, what we have as a general rule right now, it's almost, you could call it consciousness. It seems like it's almost just like a level of self-awareness. But as you talk about an higher, expanded level of self-awareness, the ability to sense other people's energy, the ability to sense other life forms' energy, the ability to see your connectivity to them, the ability to see beyond physical awareness. That's one thing that is going to change science so dramatically, is as scientists and as people begin to perceive beyond the physical world and to really truly perceive beyond it. That will change how technology is viewed. That will change how we interact in other dimensions, how energy, including us and our physical bodies and our energy bodies, how we have a continuous exchange of etheric energy, other dimensional energy. And I think that's so important that we get to that level of awareness, that level of realization. Magnetic technology will certainly enhance that process or help with that process. And but there's also global shifts that I'm sure that are initiating that process as well. One thing I want to just leave everyone with, these are just short videos, is just a quick type of visualization that you can do at any time, anywhere, just to help enhance this global acceleration of consciousness and healing for the planet. And it's just very simple. It's just imagining that the world is surrounded and filled with very super high vibration, source vibration of light, super high light vibration, just filling and surrounding the world at all times. And then imagine in yourself that same vibration, that high light vibration, being a vortex around you, clearing your energy, clearing your physical body, clearing your energy body, and then expand that to clearing all humans on the planet. A vortex light around every person, clearing their energy, clearing the planet. And then take it to the next level and imagine any situation or any location on the planet. If there's something about it that doesn't sit right with you, maybe it's a polluted area, maybe it's conflict, maybe it's technology that you think is damaging. It could be whatever you deem necessary. Imagine a white light vortex around that, and basically what we're doing is we're trying to transmute that energy and get that energy back to source. So even if it's on the etheric realm, it's still valuable, and it's still raising the vibration. And you can have a mantra. You can say brighter, 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 or with the light, or more intense, whatever works for you. But it's just a great way to kind of anchor your energy in to the earth. Use your visualization skills, use your meditation skills to bring that high vibration light to this planet, heal this planet, and heal the life forms on this planet, and open the door to higher awareness, expanded consciousness, which ultimately will result in better technology, technology that doesn't produce pollution, technology that actually enhances our physiological processes and helps our planet thrive. And so, given that, if you have any questions, please submit them, and we look forward to seeing you again. Thanks.